fucked up shit.
Hearing into a charade and a mockery of our norms. Well, Mr. Chairman, I therefore move to adjourn this hearing. Okay.
That's right. That's right. Big head red bitch. Ooh, Lord, there I go, Lord. I'm already up in arms. Oh God, the tiny, it should have been over her. I was just nice about it. I meant to say, hey, I meant to say white men because black rooms ain't going no motherfucking way. Shit. I'm sitting up here watching this motherfucking mockery that's going on. I'm trying to understand why the motherfucking Democrats ain't got good morning, why the Democrats ain't got no motherfucking backbone. Hey, yeah, I'll just cut this on because I hope y'all watch. Well, I know most people are at work, even though they think only people in the Rust Belt have jobs. But and they seem to think that black folks don't work at all, but yet we built this country. Fuck out of her. We got a better work ethics than they do. Shit, they sat back and watched the motherfucker bill and then utilized and took it. Whatever. The video, what you mean the sound that you heard? Oh, that's somebody in one of the protesters. They have protesters of all kinds sitting out there. It's certain people get to go in. You know, if you stand in line, you can go in and listen to the judicial as they find out about this new candidate, and you get to go in there and stand. You have groups, different groups there that are protesting. You have a group of women that are just made in tail for the new for the new justice. You have groups there that are protesting for civil rights. You have just feminists there. You have all kinds of humanity groups. Protesting against what they're doing because yesterday they dumped. Listen, they wait a minute, let me turn this down, y'all. Hold on. Okay, let me turn this down, y'all. So basically, this is what happened. For the last couple of weeks, this is why I say you should be abreast. For the last couple of weeks, the Democrats have been trying to get all information, all documents about this big head inbred ass judge they trying to put in, Judge Kavanaugh. What the Republicans have decided to do is they decided, along with the president, and basically, the clucking ass motherfucking gobbler, Mitch McConnell, with his shaking ass, decided, well, we're just not going to give you the papers. And on top of that, they got some sort of executive kind of order saying get paper. So what they did is they unloaded 100 and I think 10,000 of these documents last Friday, and 40,000 of these documents yesterday for them to be then read and be prepared to ask him questions today. The devil is a lie. But with that being said, let me tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth on the Democrats. We would not be in this situation, and I understand why they did what they did. And they protest his big-headed ass. Y'all better fight. So, good morning. And what y'all hear now is different people that's being, saying their opinion, honey, fighting hard, trying to hold on to what we have. Because like I said, we're more, honey, listen, the motherfucking Democratic Party, the old echelon, Weinstein and these other ones, I'm sick of them with they non-backbone having ass. I need that bitch to get some of them tight ass curls out of her head and take her position. This is forever. They are so happy to take women's rights. They are ready to almost think they're going to take us back to slavery, and you're not. They at the point where they ready to say, well, you know what? We don't have to, we changed the law and let blacks in the college. Let's see if we can't roll that back. Let's see if we can't get back to segregation and blah, 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 this, that, and the third. Somebody better step the fuck like filthy bastards. They've been waiting to do this forever. And what I don't understand is why the Democrats went in there. They should have never went in there. They shouldn't be there for the hearing. They should let them bastards go on and do their vote. It's really nothing they can do. Fuck them. Fuck what you think you ought to give the American people. You stinking bastards. You motherfuckers trying to hold you old ass nuts up and put your thumb on everybody. Fuck you motherfuckers. But guess what? This is what the fuck I got to say. And that's fine. Some people don't mind being separated. You know, left to our own devices, we would be fine, clearly. Exhibit A would be Black Wall Street. They couldn't take it. The motherfuckers was hungry and wasn't eating. Black folks was flourishing and they couldn't handle it.
Under regular order, may I ask a point of order?
You know.
We are now presented with a situation in which somebody has decided.
Fuck Kavanaugh, y'all. He's a dog from hell. That motherfucker, honey, his mama and daddy must be brothers and sisters, baby. You ain't missed nothing. I'm just looking at, I really don't, I have things to say, but I don't have much to say. I know people at work, if you get a chance, tune in on your phone, don't lose your job. It's just always hating that. Well, and we would be fine, but look. Look, that to me is a conversation that can be had.
Mr. Chairman, if I might add to this, on the integrity of the document.
Right, it's not right, y'all. They actually dumped 40,000 documents on them yesterday, and Friday they gave 110,000. They have been hiding all of this information about Kavanaugh. Although I tell that he is without reproach, I bet you I could approach his ass. I bet you I could find something to say, but I'm sick of it. Let these bastards have what the fuck they want to have. And I will say this to each and every motherfucking white woman that voted for Trump in this last election, bitch, may your womb belong to them, bitch. Like I said once before, I ain't giving a fuck about what your plight is when they come for your ass, and when you think you're gonna come and reach for black women to stand with you, any woman, any other woman, because you voted against all of us. And you motherfucking church queens, you church women that think we all got to believe what you fucking believe, when from the door you motherfucking lying, talking about blonde hair and blue eyes. Get away from me, you hateful motherfuckers. Everything you do is built around hate. Everything you do is built around a motherfucking lie. You enslave people because of what you read in that book, what you claim you read in that book. Why would I look to you? You don't give me no kind of strength, and I ain't looking for strength for you, bitch. If I want to be empowered, invigorated, I will do what you can't do without cream. Go outside. I mean, you did have the documents. Y'all, I'm really getting ready to go there. Oh Lord, y'all, I almost went there. Y'all almost went there. Y'all almost went there. Listen, let them have it. Let them have it. Let them have it. Vote the big head bitch in. I'm telling y'all that we are in the end. Do you hear me? Do y'all hear what I'm telling you? Do you hear what I'm saying to you? This is their last effort. These white men have nothing else. Their numbers are motherfucking dwindling, and this is all they have. For well over 20 years, the white evangelical church has been waiting on this point. The white man has been waiting on this point because they feel like their numbers is going down. Oh my God, we don't have as much we have. Oh, look at bitches fucking dicks, black dicks. But them motherfuckers been sucking and fucking black men. to some motherfucking plantation. You the only motherfucker that put them on a motherfucking pedestal. Quiet as this motherfucking camping, it ain't quiet at all. You motherfuckers been liking black pussy for a long time. And it wasn't because you was trying to reserve that motherfucking stale ass cold coochie. It was because, listen, motherfucker get a choice between good coochie and bad coochie. Look, it is what the fuck it is. Just like a motherfucker get to choose between good dick and bad dick, it is what the fuck it is. Just what happened was is they don't feel no kind of motherfucking way. They're marrying black men, they're having children with them, and that's bringing your motherfucking numbers down. You know. Oh, I'm not upset about it. I really feel sorry. It's not the upset, it's the sorry. I just feel sorry. Do you know, look to the next 3 or 4 year old little girl that you see. Look to her and feel bad for her. Pray for her. That's, I feel sorry, honey. It ain't mad. I feel sorry for them. So sorry for what's going to happen. When they get of age to where this is going to, affect them and even the generation after them, you realize that these the two white men that they're putting on them on there now can stay on there for so many generations because they're younger. It was the goal to get super conservative young white men in there. Let me hear what this motherfucker saying. Hold on, y'all. You stinking bastard. Look at, oh my God, y'all, I can't hardly stand it. I can't stand it, y'all. Y'all gonna need to pray for me because I seriously am asking for prayer because I'm finding it hard. I'm finding it hard. And like I said, when I find it hard to look to humanity, when I decide that I want to just go in my perspective corner, that's my, you know, pray for me. When I decide I want to go in my corner, it hurts my heart because I know exactly what that means. And I don't stand for being separated or whatever. But here's the thing. You make me think you going to motherfucking war with me. I'm ready to go to war with you. See, motherfuckers, might say things, this, that, and the third, and be on, to the next or whatever. I realize what the fuck I'm looking at. I realize what I'm looking at. And I don't want to feel like I'm going to have to go to my perspective corner and I'm just going to have to get in that corner with my folks and we just going to have to try to wake up out of there when really I want my folks to be humanity. But I see more and more every day. Well, there his big headed ass is talking now. I can't. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn this over. Because listen, it's like watching Jim Crow. I'm going to have to turn this over. I find it, and put Charmed on or something. I feel so bad for the new generation. I really do. Good morning. Well, baby, I'm going to tell y'all, just prepare, just read and just look, honey. Just pray. He's going to get through and it's going to be bad and they're going to go after Roe v. Wade and then they're going to go after affirmative action, civil rights, voters' rights and all of that. And eventually, I guess they think they're going to get it to the point where it's white only pass or whatever. Okay. We'll see. And they will get him in. So no consideration for what the people want. No, there's absolutely no. Because they think that they are the people. They think that everybody believes what they believe. Conservative white always been on hate, but we know, and we don't talk about it, but we know that it's on hate. We just want y'all to do what we want y'all to do. They always talking about the motherfucking Muslims, this, that, and the third. The motherfucking white evangelical church is as radical, if not more radical, than they are. The motherfucking Catholic Church has proven to be murderous and got so much blood on their hands. If I want to go and look between the Muslims, the Catholics, and the white evangelical Christian, they all got an even amount of blood on their motherfucking hands. All of them. You know. So what am I, so now they get to say, well, all up and down. Yes, last night I was reading posts, different things on Facebook, and how happy they are. Listen, how happy that they know Roe v. Wade is going to be overturned, and now they want to, which they have been talking about for a while. And here's the thing that a lot of people don't talk about because they so busy thinking about small things. You know what I mean? Open your eyes and open your mind. Here's the thing. They're not only talking about overturning Roe v. Wade, they want women who have had abortions to be, brought up on charges. And that they say that abortion is murder, right? Okay, so these stories that we see and we go, that went on over in other countries or whatever, we say that's a shame that they will be able to do that. Yes. Look it up. Yes. When we say, oh my God, she actually got life in jail for having an abortion. Yeah. Look that shit up. Hear me. I try to tell y'all got to read. Y'all got to read and look shit up. Y'all can't just, the surface never lies on the surface. The truth never lies on the surface. Motherfuckers are sick of the bumps on their motherfucking face and they back to get the underlying pus from it. Then they ought to get the real truth on some big shit, on some real lifelong shit. Slave owners lynching and my honey. Listen, do your research and look at it. They are trying to bring listen. Now follow this. Tell me one time that you've seen pro-lifers not say that abortion was murder. They were pacific in what they were saying. That abortion is murder. Abortion is murder. From day one, they've always labeled it as murder, knowing that the day that we are able to get that shit overturned, we have to also be prepared to press charges on any woman who would have had an abortion or have a abortion. Why do you think they're deliberate in their wording? They have never not said that it was murder. They have always said that the fetus was a human being. Notice the wording in pro-choice. It is a fetus. It is not alive until it draws breath. Notice the wording. You're not like, boo, I'm just talking. Good morning. So, hey, so understand that. Now, I challenge y'all to go and put that in, type that in. If we overturn Roe v. Wade, what should the punishment be? Do y'all remember during the 2016 election where the Republicans kept pressing Trump, wanting to know what he felt was the thing to do about women who should there be some type of punishment? Do y'all remember that? Don't forget the black people that pressure black young women to keep the babies by saying it is murder, just like sheep to the slaughter, right? Trump has but do y'all remember them pressing him on that, and then him saying there should be some punishment? See, it's not just overturning that now. Now get into this. If women fear that already have children, If women fear that they are going to jail for murder, hear me in what I'm saying, murder, not manslaughter, not some misdemeanor ass shit you're going to get a ticket for. Hear what I'm saying. The wording is murder. That they looking at going to jail for umpteen years. Don't you know that these women are gonna be scared to motherfucking death? They ain't gonna have no motherfucking abortion. And guess what? And that's the fear that them white men won't see. The white men want the women to be fearful again. They want them under their toe. They can't stand that they not. Everybody's a damn coward. But I mean, just in your own head, just your own logic, just your own, just one, two, you know, two and two is four. You get what I'm saying? Just think about it. When does it stop? Should we? For my, oh no, because they love the military. Because they do. That's why they want so much money to go to the military. When you do that much nastiness, karma gonna come back and whoop your ass. And for some reason, they think they can kill karma, but they can't. Karma is already bouncing back on their hateful asses. So it's not just, and that's why I want y'all to know, it's not just the overturning. It's not just that. And let me mention this. Like all this happiness about people were so happy with the same-sex marriage and blah, 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 blah. Right. Okay. You got to know that shit's going to be overturned. Now, you got to, from the LGBTQ community, you have got to know. You got to know that shit is up on deck. With that being said, after they do overturn that shit and turn that shit back, you got to know that just about every state, every southern state, will put sodomy as a crime on the books. They are conservative and they will have the deciding vote. They have the majority. They would be able to say, you know what? We need to change these, we need to change this. And along with it, ain't going to be no misdemeanor. We going to make it some shit they can get some time for. Shit. And it ain't going to just be just black men that they use for free labor in the penitentiary system. It ain't going to just be black men they put in there so that they could break down their family and they wouldn't be able to breed children and this, that, and the third so they could keep their numbers up. Hear what I'm saying? Just think about it. Just think about it. Would be the pop up every, absolutely. So this is why I say, some motherfuckers think, oh well, it ain't our group. It ain't affecting us. Oh, it's gonna affect all of us. It is. So that America can. Oh no, they're not gonna. No. Let me explain to you. The Republicans have never wanted people to be intelligent, especially that trash that votes for them. They've always kept them dumb motherfuckers dumb. They've always wanted them to be dumb because they know they can tell them any motherfucking thing. If they tell them, oh, they won't take your guns and they don't believe in Jesus and they ain't putting Christmas trees up, that's all you got to tell them dumb bastards. And that's about it. As far as education, they've never wanted us to be able to read or whatever, anything other than know the passages that they wanted us to know in the Bible or whatever. It's never been a thing where they wanted us to have knowledge or whatever, but they never could keep us from it because we gave them knowledge. The Moors gave them knowledge. It's kind of funny though, but okay. Let's see, came to Florida. 10% increase in the activity. Florida, okay, and it was the Young Turks. Please, education is one of the first things to look to. Well, I mean, look at Betsy DeVos. Y'all see how she's floating under. Y'all see what she's doing. She's speaking to the white man's agenda because one of the very first things that she done, she just put a thing in that's really getting ready to change the way sexual assault is addressed on the campuses and things, and make it be more about, work more towards the defendant, the one that's being, accused of it. As usual, bitch, you shouldn't have been there. You should have had yourself somewhere. Your knees should have been shut and you couldn't have been raped. Always, the rape victim is always the wrong one. The men are okay and men do what they do. And if women would stay in their place, they couldn't get raped. Why was she even at a theater after 7? Why did she have pants on? All that bullshit that they say. You know. And so it's just, good morning. Hey, it's just when, you know what I'm saying, like Bessie is doing her thing, here is so, and look at Detroit and how many schools have closed in Michigan, how many, with the charter schools and shit. And what happens is, once what did I do? Once the charter schools get in, can y'all still hear me? Okay, there we go. With the charter schools, that means they don't have to accept, they can run their own rules or whatever. They can be against, any kids that are, gay or whatever. They can say, hey, we're a charter school. We probably ran. We only want whites. This type of thing, knowing that they monopolize the money, this, that, and the third. What do you listen? That boils down to, we don't want the Republicans educated. We damn sure don't want black folks to know a motherfucking thing. And you motherfucking Mexicans can pick corn and take your ass back across the border. All right? Indians, and I do mean red dot Indians, we allow you to be doctors or whatever, but stay in your lane because y'all tend to be conservative anyway. Y'all still play y'all daughters' marriage and shit. Y'all still arranging shit, so we good with y'all. And people have one. Let them hoes have the shit and try to live a good life. Well, they ain't won, baby. It's not about them winning. They ain't won. Look, what I'm saying is not about them winning because they have not won, baby. If they had won, they wouldn't be fighting so hard. They wouldn't be so down and dirty right now. They wouldn't be doing the things they done if they thought they won it totally. Listen, the chickens is coming home to motherfucking roost, and like I said, they've been clucking and fucking and doing wrong shit for a long time now. So here's what's really good. And no matter what they say, the shit is still gonna happen. And I'll wait until they find out the Jews gonna turn on their ass. Look, I ain't even gonna dab in that. They ain't one shit. They ain't one shit. They ain't motherfucking one shit. Their ass is decaying like a motherfucking gallon of milk. Here. So, this is nothing new. This is, they've always been treacherous this way. All I'm saying is open up their eyes. Open up your eyes and just open up your eyes, vote locally, do what you can, be abreast of it, Y'all, I am so motherfucking inclined, like, I can't even have a conversation. They don't have my mind. I mean, I don't believe they have your mind. They don't have my mind, When you know better, you do better. They don't have my mind, so I don't, they don't get a pass from me. I won't have no problem looking a white bitch in her face and say, bitch, you voted for that. Fuck out of my face. A motherfucker to tell me, oh my God, I can't believe I thought he was going to do something else. Bitch, I ain't got no motherfucking rap for you. Fuck you. Bitch, get your motherfucking red cape and that white cap on. That's what you do. Burning. All right, Baton Rouge. Shit, I ain't got no motherfucking problem. Bitch, get your red cap on, bitch. Get ready, bitch. Shit. Y'all always talking about motherfucking human trafficking and shit. Human trafficking been going on in your community for a long motherfucking time. They been trafficking the shit out of y'all ass. Y'all ain't nothing but walking motherfucking wombs. Shit. It is what the fuck it is. I don't even. I just say still vote locally. Be in tune. Stay abreast. Say as people is to talk to our children. and to make sure that they are learning. Absolutely. Every song, but don't know their history with their oppression. And they have honey. But we've already look, them already gone. Those that you just talked about, JT, they already gone. I'm not out there trying to even reach them. That's done. That's done. You know, that's done. They already dead to us. That's done. Fuck Grassley, a stinking bastard. They ain't no more good to us, honey. They ain't never been a part of us, and they been with us forever, honey. The Uncle Toms, the bed wenches, the bitches that vote against their own woman, they've been with us forever. The thing is that, people, we need to stop trying to chase after them and hoping people will understand, come to the truth. See, I'm at the point where fuck them because I ain't got time to deal with them. Like, you already lost. I gives a damn. You know. Know a lot of children that need the education the most. Saddest thing is their parents have. Well, and I will not have my children know lyrics before. So make sure that's key. Make sure that your children know their history, honey. Knowledge is key. But here's my thing. No, I don't think you are, JT. My thing is I'm not even trying to reach those ones that's already out there and they know the lyrics and they don't know, you know what I'm saying, their history. I'm not reaching for them because that's generational deep curses. Like, they mama ain't taught them shit. Their mama's mama ain't taught us shit. The mama's mama before that ain't taught them shit. So I'm not trying to chase them down. Shit. You could spend the rest of your motherfucking life trying to teach them motherfuckers one thing about their own history. So I ain't got time to waste time on that. I'm looking to one because that will hold you back, honey. I ain't got time for dead motherfucking weight. Trust it. You know. But I and some would say, well, they deserve a chance. Well, okay, talk to their mama about that shit. I ain't got a mother. I mean, at this point, talk to the mamas and the grandmamas and the mamas of the mamas and the mamas. Like, look, you can chase their lineage down. I'm not. you know. But listen, y'all, I promise y'all that I'm going to come back on later. I have got to go to the ladies' room. Hey, Canada, child. Y'all sure got it better than we got it. But I noticed that in Canada, y'all have had a major uptick of white nationalists in y'all country. I've been kind of watching Canada. Y'all have really got a huge uptick of that. Okay, and I'll probably come back on this afternoon or whatever, but I'm gonna go in here, go to the ladies' room, probably go ahead and take my shower or whatever. Okay, I don't know, I just hop on. Anyhow, I love y'all to pieces. You know. Oh, I see they got different settings. Huh. Okay. Anywho, y'all, I'm out as soon as I find out how to stop this shit. Much love. Okay, are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yeah.